Hello, stargazers. Welcome in or welcome back. I really don't want to say that, but I don't know why. Either way, I appreciate you being here and spending time with me. I have some mint tea in my moonchild mug, which is so fitting for the first character we are doing. So I thought we'd mix up my usual Infinity Nikki outfit video format a little bit and do a wheel spin and combine my love of Animal Crossing with Infinity Nikki and try and push myself out of my comfort zone with the kind of styles I like to do. But I forgot to record the first spin. And we got Celeste, and she's one of my favorites, so I'm gonna do her anyway, and then come back to you in just a moment for you, a lot longer for me. And I'll talk you through the outfit and what I used for it, and then I will insert like a picture that's in like a posed, more setting, more post, like a nice aesthetic picture, and then we'll move on to the next one and spin for that one with you guys seeing it so you know that I am not cheating. I swear, it's just Celeste and I love her. I don't think I could cheat the wheel spin actually, but yeah, I'm gonna go do Celeste. I will see you in just a moment. I hope you like what I come up with. I'm so excited for her. So we have my beloved Celeste, or at least the best of actually for her. Yeah, I don't know. I like how she turned out. I think she's so pretty. I had to do something super special for her because it's a, I, I love all the Animal Crossing villages. I don't know how I can say like she's one of my favorites, but she definitely is. I'm using the lingering slumber hair, which is one of my favorites because I thought the pretty shiny red for, you know, the red in her feathers and color palette, but like the pretty gold streaks, like there's starlight through it. We have the oh drat, what's this dress called? The Eternal Blaze dress because it's feathery. She's an owl. I wanted to get the feathers in there without leaning entirely on the feather set, so we've also got I don't know. Actually, I lean very heavily on the crimson feather set, but she's got crimson feathers. It makes sense. I feel like I changed it enough. You wouldn't look at it and instantly go, "Oh, that's a crimson feather set." Maybe. Oops. I thought I was a little more adventurous than I think I actually was. I actually forgot to give her shoes. So, ignore that she has the thousand. You can't see them. It's fine. Oh, wait, those are socks. Maybe I did give her shoes. Either way, she's got pretty flower feet for now, apparently. We're gonna pretend that's intentional. And for shoes. Oh, no, I did give her shoes. I gave her from the end because I thought they're the kind of like night sky blue and they're really pretty. I just forgot I gave her socks. I'm so professional. It's fine. For her hair, obviously Celeste has that big pink bow, which I love so much. It was one of my favorite items in New Leaf. I'm so sad we didn't get an equivalent in New Horizons. Like obviously there's like the big top of the head bows, and then there's the like the back of the head wig, which is a little closer, but none of them have the same like soft pink that I love so much. And I just used the Kitty Reverie bow. So if you look at it, there is technically a cat on it, but it was the closest I could get to like that big pink at the back. And yeah, in those shades. Because I did consider using the Beacon of Hope one, but I couldn't get it to like the right shade of pink. So unfortunately, I had to go with a different one. But know that I did think about that one. I felt that was more accurate though. And then for her necklace, I mean, obviously it's going to be star themed. It's Celeste. Never mind. Oh no, I layered them because I thought it looked pretty. Feel free to tell me if you're wrong. I don't want to talk about how long I spent in this outfit, okay? I realize it probably doesn't look it, but I did spend quite a while. But it's the single choice one from the Midnight Gleam thing, because Midnight Gleam, stargazing. Yep, and then layered on top of that, the Shining Memories necklace, which is probably my most used of the like chokery ones, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna say I'm not trying to be wrong. We've got the feather remnants from the crimson feather set, because I want to again tie in the like the reds, the blacks, and she's got that kind of white gray. I editor, insert picture Celeste here, please. I say editor because potentially this video is actually not going to be edited by me. It'll be edited by my wonderful boyfriend because I'm pre-recording and I have a lot of stuff to do before I go away. So yeah, she has the minus Stardust bag, which I love so much but never have an opportunity to use, and it felt perfect for her. I love the idea of her just kind of where else she could have stole those recipe cards, you know? And then she's got her little mug, which we'll get to in a minute, but also the by her name feathers from the Crimson Feather outfit. I truly did not put together these so much at the same set. But I thought that was pretty reminiscent of like her wingtips, even though they're not the tips. But it gives the impression of her wing colors. Annoyingly, you can't do the tips, so we made do. It still screams Celeste to me, and that's what matters, with the dusk tassels bracer thing, because... bracer? Would that be I feel like a bracer's lower on the arms, because it's just a pretty gold feather, and it ties into the gold on her jewelry and her bag. And in her hand, as a nod to her beloved brother Brewster, is the Scholar Owl drink. Nice and cozy, so she can have a nice hot chocolate or tea or coffee from Brewster's. Do I say him for Brewster? I don't know. Blathers. I have a horrible feeling I just said Brewster. Like I said, I've been here for a while. Yes, like her lovely Blathers with a nice drink from Brewster, so she can go watch the stars and be cozy. With that, she has the Words Unspoken eye makeup and like base with, I mean, I never really put much on the eyebrows, I'm gonna be honest, but the Delicate Moonlight brows, the Realized Peace lashes, because I felt like quite soft. For her eyes, I know she kind of has just like black ones, unless she's looking up stars and then they go that bright blue. So I felt the cascading fireworks kind of captured that black with the blue sparkles, kind of. And then because she's got a yellow beak, I use the Gold Radiance lipstick, because I never use that. Because I just don't typically make outfits where a yellow lipstick makes sense. So we have our beloved Celeste. And now we get to spin for someone else. I'm really worried after doing this one, we're gonna spin more birds. Because I realized when I was doing it, there's a lot of birds. Like, we got Pete, we got Phyllis, we got Pelly, Blathers, Brewster, Celeste, Orville Wilbur, Pave. I feel like I'm missing some people. Pave. It's gonna come back to me. We're gonna be on Never Outfit and I'm suddenly gonna go, oh yeah, so and so. Oh, what's his name who does Harvest Fest? Anyway, on to the next outfit. Are we ready for another wheel spin? I'm not. I'm gonna leave Celeste because the odds are we roll her twice. I just feel like we should roll the full wheel. Reese. Oh. I don't know if we have any apron options. I'll do my best. But I do have a potential alternate outfit for her in mind. So I'm gonna go make Reese's outfit. I will see you in just a moment. We'll see if I end up doing the alternate one or her in her traditional apron. You might remember how in a previous video we did an outfit inspired by Dada. I'm now using their sibling as a stand-in for my Cyrus, and I have gone for the Reese wedding look from the wedding event that's on in June in New Horizons, because the apron options weren't great, but I thought this was cute. So it's kind of a play on the set in game, but also Reese-ified, because obviously the wig is whatever color your hair is. And I've tried to add some like Reese features and made the flowers match the wand that she gives you. And I even made her bag inspired by the heart crystal she gives out. I didn't realize how like rustly this dress is. I would not like to walk around in that. But for the hair, if I can find it, I use the Vibrant Spirit because it's like a little, although you can't see it, it is like a little bun, which is what the other one kind of is. It also was a real pain to find a hair that lifted the tiara high enough that it goes through the veil, and that's the closest I got while still being a good pink. So yeah, this is also obviously the Blooming Grace dress. I don't know why I've got two ball gowns back to back, but still, I I mean, they're so pretty. I just can't help myself. I realize they carry a lot of the outfit because I technically don't have to do so much. But they're so pretty, and it just made sense. For shoes, she has the trace of snow ones because obviously there's the kind of snowflakes on the wedding dress. And they're that kind of blue little flat-heeled things in-game. Editor, picture please. I know what I'm talking about. I promise. I will say I'm kind of hoping we'll get some more villagers that aren't as like prevalent in New Horizons at some point. As much as I love having New Horizons ones, I put some on here but aren't there. Like I want an excuse to share the love to the villagers that Nintendo has forgotten. But we have the Starlit Diadem. Diadem? I'm pretty sure it's Diadem. It's one of those words that like I've read it a lot, but I've not said it. But that was the only way I could get a tiara over the veil, like the hair. So yeah, that's what we got. And then for the veil, we have the where'd it go? The Gift of Fish one, which I personally wouldn't hear Gift of Fish and jump to Pretty Wedding Veil, but here we are. I'm gonna stop spinning her because I don't like that noise. We have the Azure Heart one because she's kind of got like this pearl necklace thing going on, but I couldn't find just like a simple pearl one, and I thought this way it kind of ties into the blue of the dress. Look, the outfit's inspired by the characters. I can take some creative liberties, which I have done. I say, to be fair, probably could have used that. Kind of forgot the Shifting Moonlight Joker existed until right now. Oh well, I think I had the Soft Bloom Silk Run initially because I thought, Lacey ties into the gloves because she's obviously got white hands. I don't know if are they hands? Do alpacas have hands? I guess in the world of Animal Crossing they do, yeah. So she has the Dreamy Mist gloves because I felt, sorry I keep spinning here, wedding glovey, but also she has white hands. That's the logic. I got the Fragrant Encounter kind of, what's this called? I don't know, but I tried to make it as close to the colors of the wand as possible, so it matches her bouquet. For the bag, we have the Feathered Grace bag, but I tried to make it pink and blue, so it looks a little more teal. Point being, I tried my best to make it match the crystals for the event. I thought that would be a nice nod to make it something a little bit more personal to Reese and not just bride. With a ring, obviously, the winter collection one I thought was the best fitting of this lot. I could be wrong. If you think another ring would work better, let me know. For makeup, obviously we need something pink. Is Reese, she's all pink. We had the Dreamy Ripples makeup with the Carefree Journey eyebrows. I thought about the eyebrows this time. I found ones that went pink. We have the Daytime Reverie lashes. Again, they're kind of pink. Are you seeing a theme here? I did, however, go for the Eyes of Fireworks over just like the straight up pink eyes because I felt like they had a little more depth to them. I don't know how to describe. They just felt like the right choice, which is a really bad way to explain what my thoughts were there. But the Rose and Blossom lipstick is probably one of my most used, actually. And that is Reese. Wedding Reese. Isn't she lovely? Why am I rotating her? I don't know. But with that, let's get on with the next wheel spin. I don't know who I'm hoping for. Tom Nook. Oh, he's iconic. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do him because he's basically not wearing anything but an apron on his lower half for a lot of his outfits. I don't think we have like a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know. I guess you'll find out. This will be fun. I am a Tom Nook supporter. I'm making this clear now. We'll talk about this more in a second. I'm so excited for this one. I'm excited for all of them. So, I've gone for New Horizons Tom Nook with a nod to his... Is it New Leaf he has the green jump? I think it is, yeah, because in the previous ones he has the apron. Because I wasn't really sure how to do the apron with nothing. I don't... Oh no, what do I do if I get KK? Then we just go music inspired because I don't know how to, or just like an all white outfit. Yeah, Nikki can't quite get away with what they do. But we have obviously our beloved Tom Nook. This is the closest thing to like a Hawaiian shirt thing I had. But it's the right kind of color scheme. For the hair, we went for like this short crop brown, the sunrise tidings hair, but re-dyed to be slightly browner for that tanuki fur. For his top, he has the light travel shirt. I'm really looking forward to. Maybe I should. Maybe we'll put a bonus picture at the end of the video. So if you stick around, you'll see that. Or maybe I'll put it just after this. I don't know. It's not actually up to me. It's up to my wonderful. It might be up to me. I don't know. Point being, with the idea that this is Tom Nook, some of the Nikki poses are really fun. I I had a lot of fun taking the pictures for this outfit. He just has some with efficiency jeans from their fine Grace outfit. I never do just like shirt and trouser outfits. I know the socks look kind of weird with the shirt, but it was the closest it's very reminiscent with the pattern to his like his jumper. His like green jumper. The threaded thoughts sock. Well, I think they're more like tights, but they kind of stop here. We got from the Flawless Vision outfit. I fully forgot that was where they're from. And for shoes, some simple little loafers. Very Tom Nook. Are these called loafers? I don't know. These aren't the kind of shoes I wear. So like I would call them a loafer, I think. Brown footprints from the chic elegance outfit. I think Tom Nook would approve. For his ears, obviously, he had to have ears. Is Tom Nook? I thought that these were the best for that. I mean, to be fair, I could have potentially used some of the other things, but I don't know. I think the simplest dough, like cookie barriers, they're kind of like Tanuki ears. He's got round ears. They've got round ears. Same thing. For the earrings, I have the fluffy puff ones because I thought it's like Timmy and Tommy. See? Because I think if we roll Timmy and Tommy, we'll roll again. I don't think I can handle doing all three of the Nooklings. All three of the Nooklings? Tom and the Nooklings. As much as I love his adopted nephews, I don't know how to differentiate those outfits from this one. We got the wish bottle necklace because I thought it was kind of like a bell bag type thing. I don't know. I'll be honest. I just felt this outfit was really simple. And I was trying to find ways to make it a little more interesting. But it's okay, Tom. I still love you. I'm not saying you're simple. You're not a simple character. You're very complicated. More complicated than people think. I love you. This is the spring breeze I make up because, you know, gold, bells. Yeah. Makes sense. The eyebrows are the Silver Song ones. I don't think I even changed them. I don't know. We got the feathery sway ones because I want them to be quite natural, but I still wanted something. Like a little. He has those blue eyes, so he's got the momentary bubbles eyes. Very pretty. Tom, you look great. And the light tangerine lips. Isn't he a sweetie? Love you, Tom. Since the outfits take me so long, I am going to probably only do this and one more. Oh, Pete could be fun. I did say one of the characters we haven't really seen much. So Pete is one of the guys we're robbed of New Horizons, one of the Pelican Trio. I love him so much. This is going to be really fun. This is going to be really out of my comfort zone. It's another bird. There are so many bird NPCs. Franklin. Franklin's a Harvest Fest one I forgot. And Gulliver and Gullivar. I don't remember I mentioned those earlier. I said it would come back to me. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really proud of how this one turned out. The lighting in this building has messed up the wings, but I liked the idea of him being the closest thing to a post office I could think of in here. But this is so out of my comfort zone. I love Pete, and I think this is great. If you don't know Pete, he'll be on screen now, because hopefully if I've remembered, there will be pictures of every villager as we're going through them. Yeah, look at him! One of my favorite postal workers, for sure. I'm so pleased. I even got like the greens and like the hat, and I made them match. He's got little yellow boots for his little yellow feet. I will say that's been a weird thing of like trying to find out what shoes they'd wear because obviously they don't wear shoes. They're animals. Not but animals. I don't. You know what I mean. So we use the entrance invitation hair. I also I don't do like more masculine leaning presenting outfits often. So, sorry, Tom Nook. Even yours felt like a push. But like this feels like a solid. See what I mean though? The wings look so much better in this lighting. I don't know why in there they're a bit sad. But still, look at Pete. If you don't know Pete, he delivered your mail in the previous Animal Crossing names. So you sometimes see him just wandering around. That's why he's got a little envelope bag. But also, he was in like a love triangle thing with Pelly and Phyllis, who are two siblings, and they both worked in the kind of post office, but also like the town hall, and just generally. But like Pelly is just so sweet and so lovely, and Phyllis is grumpy but also a softie if you get to know her, and very protective of her little sister. And Pete was in love with Phyllis, but Pelly was in love with Pete, and it's a whole thing. And then they just weren't in this one. They got replaced by a postcard stand, and that's so wrong and so messed up, and I hate it. Um, but this is the crisp design jacket from the Chic Elegance outfit. Huh. I literally never use this, and I've managed to use 2 pieces apparently today. Also, did you see I've got my KK shirt on? I realized it looks like I'm just wearing a black shirt a lot of the time, but I mean in this video, not a lot of the time in general. And normally I dress up for these videos, so in case you're wondering why I'm not wearing like a pretty princess dress from Nikki, it's because I was like, oh, I'll do an Animal Crossing outfit, but then it just kind of looks like a black shirt. But this is the clean posture shirt from the Chic Elegance outfit. I managed to dye the tie all red and get this as close to white as I could. We have the Babbling Brook trousers, because again, I thought I could kind of get the green smash, and also I was like, well, he's a pelican. He eats fish, right? So the little belt thing, it kind of makes sense. I thought it was sweet. I really like this outfit. I think this is maybe one of the ones I'm most proud of. I really love Celeste one. But also I feel like technically, because that was like the crimson outfit, it kind of, although I coordinated it to be very Celeste, it as an outfit and like pulling various pieces together wasn't that different, you know? You got the bittersweet memory socks. I just wasn't really sure what socks to give him. I just wanted him to have like white legs because he's white bird. He's a white bird boy. That was the best logic I had for it. For shoes, we have the nectar coordinates from the Honey Hunt outfit, but dyed as yellow as I can make them because he's got yellow feetsies, and I tried to match them to his hat. Is that weird? I don't know. For his hat, this is one from, you know, the outfit, which you can get the, like, puppy parade. I love that ability. I use it far more than a lot of people. I think it's the midnight bit, like, it is that outfit, right? Am I thinking of a different outfit? I don't know because I've customized it. But it is the Azure Wings hat from the Midnight Vigil outfit. And I made it look kind of like his little postal worker hat. I was so pleased with how he turned out. And I'm going to say that over and over again because I don't know. And then we got the Wishbird returns as little earrings because, again, I like to accessorize the more simple outfits to make more interesting. And I thought it's like, oh, one for Phyllis and one for Pelly. Let them know that I'm still thinking of them and that they should be in the next Animal Crossing title, or else I'll be really sad. Because how can you give them an ongoing narrative and then just drop them like that, Nintendo? Oh yeah, it's because in New Horizons you mistreat all your NPCs. What did you do to Resetti? But we had the faraway letter bag because it looks like a big envelope. You can't really see it here because it's covered. So I'll try and get in the picture so you know you can see it. Yeah, because he's got like his bag of mail, and I thought, what's the closest thing to that? A bag that is a letter. And naturally, the by her name, icy wings. I mean, I guess I could have used those, but that way it doesn't have the red bits coming off it. That kind of worked better for Celeste for obvious reasons. But I tried to make them as white as I could. Considering they're called icy, was kind of a challenge. Yeah, look at him. I'm so happy with him. I use the silver feathers I make up so he's got like the white feathers. He's a white bird. I don't feel like I have to explain more than that. The featherlight shadow felt a little more like blocky. I thought about the eyeshadow. Eyebrows. I know things. We got the like fireworks mascara. Not really much thought in the mascara here. I just thought that one looked nice on him. And we have the turquoise moonlight eyes. Because, I don't know, green. He's got a lot of green going on. And the other greens all felt too light. So I went with this. with the Evening Stars one because I wanted to give him like a because he's got a big beak. My logic was if he has like the big lower lip, it's kind of like a big beak. And it's got that bit of yellow to it, like a beak. It's like an orangey yellow with a big that's why, okay? And I love him. Isn't he great? That's my Pete. Love you, Pete. It's getting really late, so it's gonna have people ask, but also I can feel my voice going. But I'm so excited. Katrina to end on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess we'll see. What a finale character. I'm so excited for this. I hope you are too. I have cat things. This will be perfect. And last, but certainly not least, we have Katrina. I feel like this captures the kind of mystical life. The paws are silly, but every time she's on screen on stream, I always end up doing some like, look at her big paws and her paw pads, and this gives me the big pink paw pads. That was my logic. And she's a little silly, but I love her. Look at her. Another character in New Horizons dropped a little bit. The animation in New Leaf when you go get fortune told was so much better. Sorry, Katrina. I love you dearly. I do love the cat ears and tail and how they like move by themselves. They're so cute. We have the Dawn's Radiance hair. I thought it sat quite nicely with the kind of shroud veil thing. I think that's more a shroud and then that's more like a veil. So we have that. And then layered over it is, of course, the Windward Veil from the Purifying Wind outfit. I'm something I'm like, am I just using a full set? I don't know, but she has like a very specific outfit. It was hard to get the kind of vibe. No, I don't think I am. It's okay. I'm in the Forest Folk vest, the Earth Brown vest. But I've dyed it purple, obviously. She wears like the really bright purples. I don't think I've used this color for anyone before. It's kind of fun. She has the Feathered Journey skirt from Starving Dreams. These are all different pieces. I really thought at least these two were the same set because they go so well together. But also, I did recolor them, so maybe that's why they go so well together. For socks, we have the Unanswered Prayer because I thought the pretty blue sparkly gems, and she has pretty blue fur. She's a blue people. It makes sense. And then I wanted like the kitty feet. I forget what they're called. I also have lost them, apparently. Where are they? Ah, there we go. The Ethereal River one, I specifically like the purpley one because that felt more her. I don't know. I just feel like she'd have the bangles and stuff going on. I think she might actually wear bangles on her wrists. I could be misremembering though. She has this kind of golden headpiece bit, so I got the Prophetic Whisper the circlet, maybe, and recolored it. The gem in the middle didn't quite go all red for some reason, like half of it's still a kind of blue color, but we just don't look too closely. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her fluffy paws. I love her. We have the, obviously, the Memory Trace Spirit Trail ears, because she's got this kind of gradient where she has the darker blue that matches her hair and all that on the outside, and then it's like a slightly more, like a brighter blue on the inside. So we tried to capture that. You don't need to look so worried, Katrina. What did the fates say? Why are we concerned? Do you have earrings? I guess you do. I don't remember what my logic was for them. I don't even know if I remember putting them on her. I don't think I on them, but I guess she was wearing earrings. Obviously, she's got to have like the kitty claws. She's like a puma. We got the Shared Sunshine nails. I thought they kind of work with the fluffy paws because then she's got the claws coming out the paws. I don't know why I'm doing lots of hand gestures to explain this one. Like I said, it's late now. It's like 5 a.m. Please bear with if I'm starting to get a little bit loopy. We had the Heart Melody new voice paws. Because if you see Katrina, she's got those big chunky like paw pads. And this is, and I know it's silly, and I know she could be like super elegant and wow, but also it just feels right. Those paw pads are such a staple of her character to me. I can't not do that. I thought little mystical veil type thing. It is called a veil. Is it a veil? I don't know if it is. But the word is left me. I can't remember. The Luna Mark one. Pretty. I did consider using the, like, dangly chain one, but because of the length of it, I felt like it kind of obscured the neck piece. I also considered using this headpiece, but it also... I don't know. It just felt like she's more subtle than that. So we went with the one. Also thought about this, but I don't like to go too matchy-match. Honestly, this one might have been nice, but I like lipstick. I'm doubting myself now. And I've lost her original one. There we go. And I felt like that matches more like the inside of her tent, or how it used to be. We have the fleeting wings tail. In some lights, it has more of that gradient at the end, and in some it doesn't. I'm sorry. Theoretically, when I designed it, it looked like it was more like a light color at the end, but it's as close as I could get. For her makeup, she's so pretty. Nikki and Katrina. We have the fairy realm makeup because it's, you know, purple sparkly eyeshadow. She's got purple eyeshadow, I think, in the game, I say. I have a feeling she does. I don't quote. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's very late now. We got the night glimmer eyebrows because they've got that blue color. I thought about the eyebrows. Are we proud? We've got the silent snowfall lashes. There was a logic to this. It has eluded me. The radiant realm eyes because she has those bright golden eyes. And I think purple lipstick. Yeah, the Burning Memories lipstick. And that is Katrina, our favorite fortune-telling friend. Suddenly having a thing where I'm like, do I know any of her fortune-telling characters that I really love? Probably, but I do love Katrina a lot. She told me I had good health luck today. And I always need to hear that. So thank you, Katrina. And thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time that is for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's behind the scenes. One of the more complicated ones to record and edit. But I know that it doesn't look that complicated. So I do it because I enjoy coming up with the concepts. And I've obviously had feedback that people liked the Infinity Nikki videos. And I love Animal Crossing. I thought this was like a natural collaboration combination. Animal Crossing is in my mind. I thought, fun to do wheel. I spend wheels all the time off stream for just random decisions. Let me know if you'd like more wheel spin stuff, even more wheel spin animal Crossing outfits. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be down to do more stuff like this, more like silly little challenge things that really force me to test my limits in how I can use what I have to make it fit the character. I think that's what it will get. Well, yeah, if you need to eat, drink, take your meds, remember to do so. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube stuff, please. Thank you. I feel bad asking, so I'm just thank you if you do. It means so much. Even if you don't, it means a lot that you stuck around this far. It really does. I am so appreciative of each and every one of you and the time you spend with me and that you want to hang out. I know this was like a less me chatting with you video. I'm more just like a here is what I did, here's what we're gonna do kind of thing, which I don't know. Let me know what you like. If you want to leave comments, I do respond to them all, I promise. This is a long outro. I'm so sorry. But thank you for being here. I hope you look forward to the next one. I will probably be back by the time this goes up. I think the plan is for this to be the last of the pre-records to go out. So stream should start up again any day now. Of course, because this is such a complicated video to edit, there is a good chance I am wrong. And this won't go up until after I'm back, in which case, hi, I'm back. I went to Japan. And then the Netherlands. And yeah, now I'm here. I missed you? Or I am missing you? I don't know. This is confusing. But I love you. Bye.